Hello everyone. In last lecture, I started standard deviation variance, and now we will see standard deviation, how to find standard deviation in individual data. So we have this first data, individual type of data. And for this individual type of data, we have two categories, direct method and shortcut. As numbers are not repeated, so this data is individual. So we have only two methods. So first method is direct method, and first task is what? First task is to calculate x bar. First task is calculate x bar. So we have already done this x bar. X bar is equal to summation x divided by number of observation. So this x bar is equal to 10.5. Now as per formula, you need to find now x minus x bar column. So you will prepare x minus x bar column. Then you need square of this column. So one column is for square and then summation. So you need to find summation of this whole term x minus x bar square. So we need to add total two columns. One is original and second is x minus x bar. Third is x minus x bar square. So simply as x bar equals to 10.5, just we have calculated this x bar is equal to 10.5. So you will find this x minus bar. X minus x bar means x is what? First value 17 and x bar is what? 10.5. Then you will get this as 6 point. In same way, you will subtract this quantity 13 minus 10.5. Then you will get 2.5. So in same way, you will get all these values. Now after that, what we will do? We will find squares of this column. So square of 6.5 is 42.25 and so on, and then summation, you have this term. Now we will put in this formula. So in this formula, when we will put all these values, so you will see this first is sigma equals to, as per this formula, x minus x bar square is 83.5 and this divided by n. N is what? Number of terms. Number of terms are 5 and then we will take its under root as per this formula. So you will get solution of this, and solution of this is what? This is 83.5 subtracted by this is not 5, this is 6 number of terms are there. So this divided by 6. Then you will get this standard deviation as 3.73. So this is what? This is by direct method, standard deviation by using direct method, this first form. Now second is shortcut method. In shortcut method, we have this formula, summation d square upon n minus summation d upon n whole square. So in that situation, first you need to find d, and d equals to what? X minus a. So first we need a also. A is what? Assume b. So you can take any value as a, but for ease of calculation, you will take average of near about value, which is average of highest and lowest value. So highest value is 17, lowest value is 6, total is 23 divided by 2. So this is approximately 11.5. So near about 11.5, we will take this value as a. So 11 is nearest. So 11 is nearest value of highest value, average of highest and lowest value. So this is considered as what? A. So now we will find all these values by doing 17 minus 11. X is 17, A is 11. So 17 minus 11 is equal to 6. In that way, you will get all these values. And after that, we will apply these formulas. So for this formula, you need summation D. You need summation D square. So first you will prepare column for D, then column for D square. So this is column for D. This is column for D square. And then we will put all these values in this formula. So this is summation D square. This is summation D. So formula is this. So for this formula, sigma equals to two parts, two brackets, first and second, and square of second divided by n, number of observation, the same formula. And this quantity is summation D square, and this quantity is only summation D, and then we will take its under. So in that situation, summation D square is what? 85. And n is what? 6 observations minus summation D is what? Minus 3. So we will put minus 3, and this divided by 6, bracket close, and then it's square. This is bracket close, and then we will take complete under. So again, you will see the answer of this is what? 3.73. So this is again same value. This 3.73 is 3.73. So in that way, we can find a standard deviation for individual type of data using direct method or shortcut method. Choice is yours. But this second method is shortest and less chances of mistake in second method. So I hope you like this lecture. So please subscribe my channel and share with others. Have a nice day. Thank you.